Hello, my fellow Ugandans. Today, I want to talk about the opposition. You see, it is really amazing to see that I think in Uganda itself, we don't have opposition. Maybe I am the only opposition that you Ugandans, you don't want to support me. You think that really I cannot do anything, and you've been supporting people, who can come out and shout and say something and you run after them. Let me take you guys back a bit. Let me just give an explanation here. You see, when Museveni came into power in 1986, Museveni was not just playing games. He understood it very well that because he was there from the time of Obote 1, Obote 2, and time of Amin. And then he was also there at the time of these short presidents, like lots of Benaisas and Okera and so on in their leadership. So it wasn't a coincidence the President of the Republic of Uganda currently, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, to lead Uganda for 10 years when there was no constitution. He was planning. Now remember, let me give you guys a little bit of flashback that by then, Uganda, from the times of Mutesa and then Obote 1, Obote 2 and Amin, they were driving us as a nation on the constitution called the 1962 constitution, which is Obote, the one who placed into place after taking over from Mutesa, giving much of his power to him. And that is what Amin did. There was nothing changed, isn't it? Now, when Museveni ruled Uganda for 10 years, he introduced something called the National Council. And the National Council indirectly was also trying to use the 1962 constitutions, but under the leadership of the National Council for 10 years. I think due to the pressure from the European state and others, it forced him to introduce the 1995 constitution, which started in 1994. Now, why am I bringing you this story? It to say that the opposition in Uganda, sometimes they behave as if like they don't know the history of our country. You see, there's a problem. One of the biggest problems in this country, if you watch my previous video, some of you have been watching, I said one of the biggest problems of this country is the constitution. I met many big lawyers in this country, even the former Chief Justice. We had a conversation. But when I asked them about the issues, the problem in our constitution, I said, most of them say, we are just working for the state. And then you come and see Ugandans, you're busy making noise that we want to change. Anyway, now, why am I speaking all this? When you look at Semogerere's approach into bringing change into this country, what did he do? Semogerere did not think much of bringing a better solution to transform this country, but except he thought that revenge against Museveni, exposing his corruption, blah, 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 and all those kind of things will put him, it gave him fame, by the way, for your information. But what happened? He ended up working for the for the NRA by then, which is now the NRM. Now, let's not go far. Is on Dr. Kizza Besigye. Imagine your best friend who was treating you in the bush and you struggle together. He stepped out to come and fight. Can you imagine? To make sure that he brings change. But one thing that Dr. Kizza Besigye also failed, as the opposition in this country, his focus was, hey, corruption of the government, look at the corruption, hey, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're stealing us. Listen. It gave him fame and everything. What happened? So for him, he refused to cooperate and work with the government, and whatever plan he had right now, you see where he is right now. Then here comes another person, Bobby Wine, of course, one of the prominent Ugandan musicians we all see. Of course, for him, his music led him to where he is because he was singing more of the social effect, what thing that's been happening, that Ugandans are going through. And of course, it gave him a pathway in through where he is. But I think he forgot that there have been people there before, like Semogerere and Besigye. And he would have thought that what's exactly lacking in this country? For him, he went straight away, doing the same thing, talking about, you see, these people are corrupt, they're stealing our money, blah, 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 they're doing A, B, C, D. Guys, I am the next president of Uganda and the only opposition that's going to change this country. We need to come up with a better plan. Solutions that change this country. In the next video that will come next time, I'm going to explain to you why I am the best opposition and why I am going to be different from these three people. The Semogerere, Besigye, and Bobby Wine? And why should you, Uganda, come and rally behind me and make sure that we have a change that we see in the next coming election, 2031 to 2036. Apart from that, I sign up and I say, guys, hey, don't forget to sign and also to subscribe and like this video, and let's get together and let's work together for the better of our country. See you guys next time and see you in the next video.